Hey, what's up guys? Today I want to show you every location at Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower for every shrine. So the first one we're going to look at is the Suariwak shrine. In order to get to this shrine, you're going to need to mark right here at this bridge because you're going to need to get into the YIGA Blade Master Station. And this is going to be all located at the bottom left of the map in the mountains right in this region. So the first thing you're going to need is the entire YIGA clan armor set. If you don't know how to get it, I will have a link in the description below on how to do that. But anyways, you need the armor so that you can get through the door that is right behind me right now. They don't let anybody in unless you're a part of the YIGA clan. So you need to trick them into letting you in. Okay, so once you get through the door, you're going to want to talk to this YIGA clan guy. He's going to give you a quest in order to prove your worth. He's going to give you 5 bananas so that you can make an offering to each YIGA frog. So the first one is going to be right outside of the hideout that they're at. You give them the banana and then you're good to go. The next one is a little bit further out, but luckily they're all marked on your map so that you can find them fairly easily. They're just a little far. So the next one's going to be inside of a cave. Okay, so once you jump off this cliff, you're going to see a waterfall as you're paragliding. When you see that waterfall, enter that cave, and then you can make your offering to the frog. And then I like to fast travel out of this spot because it makes my life easier. So when you return, you're going to want to go directly in front of the tower and jump off the cliff and keep going down until you see a frog with the 2 candles next to him. He's all the way at the bottom. And then offer your bananas. And then for me, I'm lazy, so I'm going to fast travel again. So when you're back, you've only got 2 more to go. And this one's going to be up this mountain and in a swamp area. Pretty close to like a 3-headed dragon. You don't have to fight it or anything, but it was just kind of weird seeing that there. And there's the frog. And the last one, you can just fly directly across to it. It's this one's also in a cave. So whenever you're hovering over one and you don't see it, just know it's going to be like probably in a cave. So I end up going down and then I go down another level and I see a cave. So once I jump in it, you're going to go all the way in, and then to the right, you're going to see that you can climb up. Once you climb up, you take another right and then you see the frog. Offer your thing and you're good. So after you finish the offerings, you'll be good to go. You can go back to the guy inside the YIGA hideout, talk to him, and he says you did a great job, you passed. And then he says you have a reward valuable in the depths. And then you can go into the door behind him, and then you walk in and there's a couple of chests that you can open. One has a level 23 blade in it that I took, and then the other one has a ruby inside of it, which is always nice to use. And then we can get into the shrine. And the best part about this shrine is that we don't have to do anything else. We just accept our rewards. Okay, so the next shrine we're going to be looking at is the Turakamik shrine. It's going to be located right next to the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower, which is at the bottom left of the map in these mountains right here. And this is not hidden anywhere in a cave, so you just mark this spot right here and you'd be good to find it. Okay, so once you come in, you're going to want to connect that ball of electricity to the ball right next to it so that the gear starts spinning. After you get that going, you climb on top of the gear so that it will take you up top. And then once you get on the next platform, you're going to swing that electricity ball back and forth, so when it comes back, you can hit the connect. And then once it's connected, you can ascend up one of the pillars and then climb to the next platform. Then you're going to want to rewind this gear right here and climb on top of it so that you can get the chest. After you receive that chest, you can then dismantle what's making the gear move, that pillar, and then you're going to connect that to the electricity ball so that you can open the last door. And that's it. That's the entire shrine. Okay, so the next shrine we're going to be looking at is the Rakakudaj shrine, which is going to be northeast from the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower, which on the map is at the bottom left in these mountains. And this shrine is not hidden in a cave or anything, so if you mark right here, you'll be good to go. Very easy to find. Okay, so it's not really hidden in a cave, so it's easy to find. So after you activate it, it's going to show you a green light to go get a crystal in order to connect it. It's very, very simple one. Okay, so you're just going to make your way down the river just to get the crystal, and you're going to see a car on the way. And what I did, I flipped it and I just started using it. I was a little lazy, so I didn't put the wheel on, but on the way back I ended up putting the wheel on because you're going to need it to go up the water against the current to keep climbing. So once you make it to the crystal, just connect the crystal to the car so it doesn't move, and then turn that thing around and start going. And then right here, I get back to the wheel. I make sure it's in the right orientation, make sure it don't go backwards. And then I can drive directly upstream. It's pretty easy. So then you make it to the shrine, you put the crystal to the shrine, and that's it. That's the entire shrine. Now it's just rewards. Okay, so the next shrine we're going to be looking at is the Kitawak shrine. It is going to be at the bottom left of the map. And if you want, you could just jump from the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower and fly directly right here. There is no cave or anything, so it's going to be directly on the East Gerudo Mesa. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is grab that board and connect it to that bridge in order to make it fall. Then you're going to disconnect it and then add it to that gear. Then when it spins back around, jump on it so that you can get the chest. Then after you receive the chest, you can then jump down, grab that board again and bring it with you. You want to straighten it out like I did and connect it to this board right here in order to make it fall down. And then you're going to use this one as a ramp in order to walk up that platform. After you do that, you need to grab that board again and you need to add it to this bridge right here. Then you're going to shoot the arrow right there, and that's it. That's the entire shrine. So the Motsusis shrine is going to be located in a maze right next to the Gerudo Desert, to the right of it in the mountains. It's pretty easy to see the maze on the map. It's going to be right here, but you're going to want to get on top of the maze so that you can land on this spot and get straight to the shrine very easily, very, very quickly. You can do that, or you could take the long route and follow the acorns from the middle and go all the way around, keep following the acorns until you end up here anyways. I like the easier way, so I am at the Kitawak shrine at the mountain. You could do this on any mountain nearby it, and you could just fly straight to it. And that's all you got to do. Super, super easy. Okay, so we're going to want to land right here. Right where I marked. And then we're going to want to jump down. And then once we landed, we're in the room with the shrine. And that's all there is to it, guys. Now we just collect our rewards and we're good to go. Let's see what we get from the chest. Large Zonai charge, I'll take it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next shrine.